We share our land with more than 100,000 species of plants and animals. All of these living things are our future. What would be the best way to preserve our precious biological resources and to put them to wise use? The National Institute of Biological Resources will make headway in answering this question. By adopting the Nagoya Protocol, access to genetic resources and sharing benefits, at the 2010 Convention on Biological Diversity, each country agreed to reinforce its own right to biological resources. Adoption of the protocol requiring national approval for the use of Aboriginal biological resources needed for the development of medical or cosmetic products, as well as the payment for the use of biological resources, is further raising the need to systematically research and secure the endemic biological resources of Korea. Taxol, an anti-cancer agent extracted from yew trees. Tamiflu, mainly consisting of fennel extracts used to treat swine flu. Medicine consisting of extracts of ginkgo leaves is developed to improve blood circulation. Given the reality that biological resources such as plants or insects represent 80% of medical ingredients, it would not be an exaggeration to say that the market size and the value of the biological industry are rapidly growing. In 2007, the National Institute of Biological Resources was launched to study more important biological resources and redefine itself as a research hub for acquiring biological sovereignty and development by contribution to collecting, categorizing, and analyzing Aboriginal biological samples, locating useful biological resources, and promoting and supporting the biological industry. The National Institute of Biological Resources, NIBR, features Asia's biggest storage facility that is capable of accommodating more than 11 million biological samples, state-of-the-art research facilities, and cutting-edge management system operable in accordance with each category's characteristics, in which 20 large storage facilities can hold 2 million biological samples important for research activities. In addition, in an effort to increase national competitiveness and to nourish the biological industry based on native biological resources, the NIBR is establishing a genetic resource center for wildlife, encompassing a genetic resource bank, natural product research and development, a national wild seed bank, and a national biological resource nourishment center. In doing so, NIBR is building infrastructure to support research activities, such as securing Aboriginal biological resources and providing bioinformation. NIBR has discovered 4,000 new and unrecorded species since its establishment in regards to domestic biological resources. By engaging in overseas research activity, the Research Center also secured 32,000 biological samples from abroad. Furthermore, it issued the Korean Peninsula's Biological Resources, which elaborates a wide variety of characteristics of native wildlife inhabiting the Korean Peninsula. In doing so, NIBR provides a theoretical basis for biological sovereignty over the country's wildlife. The most important role of NIBR lies in securing the country's biological sovereignty by making a steady effort to find and analyze biological samples and by establishing Aboriginal biological systems. NIBR is making its best effort to preserve biological diversity, which serves as the basis for the survival and prosperity of humankind. Specifically, it focuses its efforts on documenting the increasing number of endangered plants and animals, studying and analyzing relevant genes, and reviving and controlling biospecies. On top of this, it selects endangered species, issues and distributes the Red Data Book, and thereby stands on the forefront of protecting biological species. It accelerates its efforts to broaden the realm of study on Aboriginal species through cooperation with domestic and overseas research centers and prominent universities. Through cooperation with Southeast Asia, which boasts an abundant biodiversity, and several countries in Northeast Asia, including Mongolia, and by expanding its scope to Europe and the Middle East, NIBR will explore ways to preserve biodiversity as an important heritage of humankind and to bring prosperity to each country around the globe. The first step towards biological resource power is to promote the importance of biological resources and to share its benefits. As the country's only wildlife exhibition center, NIBR features 3 exhibition halls to inform the audience of the country's representative Aboriginal species, the elements making up the Korean Peninsula's ecosystem, and the current status of biological resources use. In addition, NIBR introduces a variety of events and educational programs intended to provide simple and thrilling experiences on a regular basis. Emerging as a leader in boosting national competitiveness for the 21st century and as a hub of biological research centers in Northeast Asia, NIBR will grow into a world-class biological resource exhibition site, which contributes to the progress of global civilization.